2011, CU faculty and staff, family, and friends. I'm deeply grateful to be with you here today to celebrate our achievements, mistakes, discoveries, and imagination. A moment brought you here. One moment that could have brought you 1,000 different places. You could be far away, you could be lost, you could be finding yourself. But we're all right here, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I came to Boulder as a transfer student 2 years ago. I came on a whim, an impulse fueled by a moment of blind clarity. I didn't know what I wanted, where I belonged, or what I was meant to do with my life. I spent sophomore year abroad, wandering the world in my mind. Meanwhile, only the unknown, exhilarating and unnerving, called to me. It wasn't until I arrived in Boulder for the first time on a hot August day that I realized it didn't matter where I had or hadn't been, but that I had changed and I was ready for more. Boulder embraced my initial uncertainty and transformed it into curiosity. It felt safe to not know what I wanted and to just explore, no matter how many mistakes I knew I might make. Instead of doubting my purpose, I challenged myself to question with confidence and imagine with conviction. Like you, I found community in the International Affairs program and was refreshed by its unconditional support and active encouragement of individual growth. I quickly understood that being a part of IAFS means sharing your deepest passions and your diverse experiences and fostering a constantly evolving global and individual perspective. It means trekking over to the university club building just to have a chat, contemplating the discussion you just had in your political science class or international affairs class while you're sitting in chemistry or math, engaging with student organizations on campus, like SWAP, the Student Worker Alliance program, and heading over to PICO before an early class on a frigid winter morning. It means coming back from a semester or year abroad with your eyes wide open, scouring the internet for international internship opportunities, and happily slaving over an honors thesis. It means attending IFS club meetings or the Conference on World Affairs, dragging your friends and roommates to the International Film Series at Munzinger, and reading a book or article for class or pleasure, and realizing you don't know anything. IFS students aren't afraid of change or of what they don't know. We aren't afraid of those defining moments that hurl us toward a colorfully enigmatic future, whether we're ready for it or not. We thrive on the thrill of the journey, on the moment of wonder, on the movement of ideas and interaction. And now we, as graduates of the University of Colorado International Affairs program, will inspire the callous and drive the dull, build new relationships and repair the broken, criticize the misguided and advocate for the vulnerable. Apathy, beware. We have reached this day because of our perseverance and pride in our work and in ourselves, and today is the beginning. Now I'd like to share with you the words of Rainer Maria Rilke, which were introduced to me years ago by one of the most inspiring, insightful, and fundamental figures in my life. Have patience with everything unresolved in your heart, and try to love the questions themselves. Don't search for the answers, which could not be given to you now, because you would not be able to live them. And the point is to live everything. Live the question now. Perhaps then, someday, far in the future, you will gradually, without even noticing it, live your way to the answer. And so, wherever you go, know that the person you have grown to be during your time at CU will surprise and fulfill you. When things don't make sense, when you encounter injustice, when you're filled with questions, stand on the solid ground of the knowledge you've built and take a step toward the bright future that's yours. Don't forget who you are today and what this person is capable of. And don't forget the little things that pull apart the ordinary. Listen to music that shakes you. Go on a road trip. Paint with your eyes closed. Look for the first blossom in spring. Sift through worn books and wonder who held them. Lay down in the grass. Look at the sky. This is one of those moments that will take you 1,000 different places. It's moving you toward a place you don't know, a place that doesn't matter unless you're with the people you love, doing what makes you happy. And so now, with all our imperfections, our integrity, and our compassion, we must carry ourselves gracefully into the world and with empathy, make the shattered whole. I'm confident that we will all live our way to the answers. Congratulations, class of 2011.